There's no way this hair is real. You see it coming a mile away. What is up, guys? John here, aka Bruce Lee. We're back with another video. This is a recommendation for one of you guys at home, so thanks so much. It's Dragon Tiger Gate with Donnie Yen, final fight scene. Let's get into the breakdown. Alright guys, we'll be giving this fight scene a rating based on two criteria. How realistic the fight scene is, like the martial arts, and how entertaining the scene is as a whole, since obviously that's the main objective of the movie, is a good time to watch, right? Donnie Yen looks ripped here. Donnie Yen looks like he'd been listening to too much Fall Out Boy or something. I guess this is 2006, so maybe this hairstyle is more in. Look at that. He's trying to lead you over to his My Chemical Romance CD collection. Okay. So Donnie Yen's pulled him into this different part. Looks a little bit tighter for space. Might be an advantage. I don't know. Or just dramatic suspense. That's very telegraphed. Donnie Yen's using kind of wingchun style. Arm lock. The guy goes for a spin elbow. He's getting countered by these open palm strikes. Okay. Block with the elbows. I guess he has some special powers. Let's back it up super quick, guys. So right here when the guy comes in, if a guy's running you like this, like you see it coming a mile away. The guy's hands literally loaded up for like 10 minutes, running at you and yelling like you know there's a punch incoming. Highly telegraphed, and is the easiest thing you'll ever dodge in your whole life. Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying the video so far. If so, please leave a like, because it means a lot to me and supports the channel big time. And please consider subscribing so I can hang out with you again. For now, let's get back to the video. So that, right off the bat, not amazing. Like, and he puts his left leg up. That's actually, watch here how he puts his left leg up to kind of swing into it. That's misleading. It doesn't apply. You can actually get more swing, especially if you go in the overhand kind of right, which means that your hand goes up and then kind of over. It does kind of make sense, but it's super misleading. The momentum he built up by just stepping forward normal was more than enough to fuel the punch. By stepping up like that, like, it just looks a little sloppy to me. Really good blocks from, not Ipman. He's not Ipman in this. Donnie Yen. So he's doing a lot of open palm strikes, like bang, bang, and a few straight ones. I find like the slapping ones, they don't drive that much force, but any of the straight open palm strikes he's doing, they can hurt a ton. They can even sometimes, in some cases, like dislocate your jaw or knock a tooth out, because there's hard parts there. Some of the slaps, I'm not a crazy big fan of. And, so if you watch really closely again one more time, you guys, I don't know if I stopped it a few times here. The guy with the mask, the enemy, is like absolutely zero threat, because he's doing this, and he holds still while Donnie Yen does like 16 moves. And like, yes, when you interrupt someone, when you counter punch someone, counter strike someone, you can actually throw them off guard, stun them a bit, which causes this sort of look of like, kind of like you're just going like, bang, but like it's not that long. It'd be like bang, hit, and then you step back or you stagger. Like, that's a counter. If you go like, bang, 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 bang. It's like, you know, come on. Like, watch how much the guy in the mask actually stands still. Whoa, a slap. See, look, bang, bang, like it's the guy's not even really fighting back, to be honest with you. And and for where he has a special power to like blast the guy back with like wind or whatever the hell is going on here. Like, we're not counting that as part of like the realism score, because that's, you know, that's for the movie, right? These blocks are looking a bit better, but the guy's getting staggered. You know, that cape could actually be used as a weapon. I'd like to see the guy with the mask try to use a distraction, or you can even use a distraction at first and actually whip someone's legs out from underneath them, or hook on with it. So you can actually use that cape to your advantage here. Those punches looking a little bit better. I wish there was subtitles for this. Like, I don't know if you guys look, there's nothing actually holding this guy into the wall. So Donnie Yen's elbow is here. He has his hand controlled. What's stopping the guy from the mask is being like, like he has a whole other arm. It's right here. What's this arm doing? That's all right. They need time to talk. The block checks. That's pretty cool. Again, we're not counting jump cable as part of like the realism factor, but that's just cool. Ooh, look at Donnie Yen's arms here, man. Hold on. Hold the phone. Look at that. He's not just pointing. He's literally going like, bang. And then they're like, make sure your arm looks good. They're like, okay, I'm going to point this way. The guy's swole, man. 2006. Ipman was on some other... He's on creatine. He's taking his protein shakes. I've never walked up to a guy and be like... and hope my leather glove scrunches up. These punches are really wide from the guy with the mask. Kicks are good. It's a good elbow from Donnie Yen. I would have an elbow to the face if that was me. So let's back up super quick. I'll show you guys. And now you can know what to look for. When the guy comes forward, he literally punches like this. Like arms straight, just completely wide, and no real intent to hit Donnie Yen. And when you punch like this, like with your knuckles facing instead of that's like how you want to hit someone. And when you have your arms straight like that, it's like it's not the main character can easily block the inside of your wrist. So these punches like are made to be blocked. So it kind of takes you out of the immersion of the martial arts, knowing full well that like these punches were never gonna land. So like watch the guy's arms closely now. The guy with the cape. It's very straight, like ha 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 ha. Like it's again made to be blocked. That roundhouse was good though. That elbow, I would have done that right to the face, but because like here it hurts in that like dude, an elbow anywhere on your body doesn't feel good, but like it doesn't really like damage any organs. Like here it can cut or concuss you. Lower it can start to like mess around with your torso a little bit. Nice spinning back fist. That's a really good spin kick actually. The guy's kicks are good. It's just his punches, I think, are whack. Okay. Okay. So whoever did this movie had just seen Matrix. Beyblades! I mean, even with special powers, like if you had like the power to generate that force, I don't know if you had enough grip to actually flip someone over, but that might be nitpicking. Everyone, question of the day. Is Donnie Yen's hair right now real, or do you think that's kind of a toupee, okay? Watch this again. Watch how his hair is floating. Comment below. Question of the day. Is Donnie Yen's hair real in this? The guy's doing some... Oh, there we go. Use the cape. But the guy has special powers. Oh, it kind of backfired because now the cape's in your face. Okay. He's lucky that's not Doctor Strange's cape. Yeah, I get, like, in principle, you can intercept someone with a knee, like Jorge Masvidal style, but... Actually, that's pretty cool. That's similar to the thing in Jiu-Jitsu where you can tie up someone's hand and you get your legs over top of them. You can actually cause a reversal. Not this much in the air at all, but... in principle, like the way he's had his legs wrapped around, that wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. There's no way this hair is real. Okay, now he's in water. Yeah, I don't know what's going on in the movie here, guys. I haven't actually seen the full movie, so apologies. I don't know what the F is going on. Just dramatic effect, though, I assume. Okay. Flashback time. Okay. This is a little on the cheesy side. That's savage, man. How many floors are in this thing? Okay. There's nowhere there's little rubble for a billion floors of crashing through. Okay. So Donnie Yen's walking up. Mask is out. Curb stomp him. That's the scene. So that was it, guys, for Dragon Tiger Gate, Donnie Yen. They tried to get some good CG in, some dramatic effect. It's very old, like, for a 2006 movie, from, like, where this is made, like, it's about what I expected in terms of the genre. But before we get into the breakdown, guys, question of the day, Donnie Yen's hair, look at that. Look at that. Is that real? Comment below. I want to hear from y'all. Let's get into the breakdown. Let's start with the realism. I'll keep it simple and brief. Donnie Yen's Wing Chun, or like kind of Kung Fu style, good. Mask Guy's kicks, good. Everything else, not good. Like the guy's punches, definitely were just sloppy looking and basically stunt stuff. Even like the way the guy's moving here, he's doing like the Naruto speed run. Like I know he's trying to play a character, so he's trying to be more action figure-y almost. Or, like I don't know, but definitely the stances, the moves, other than the kicks, completely off. Like, if it wasn't for the guy's mask and the dramatic effect of the scene, I would in no way, shape, or form think that this man is a threat to Donnie Yen. So, for me, movies like with a really good villain are, I think the villain makes the movie. I love The Dark Knight for that purpose, or for that reason, is that, like, you know, Heath Ledger made that movie just for me, okay? So, I wasn't crazy about this guy, because, like, look at this, right? Like, he's like, huh, blah, 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 blah. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it makes me not take it seriously. So, in the realism factor, we're gonna give some points for the fact that Donnie Yen's Wing Chun blocks and strikes were pretty good, and the guy's kicks were good. Let's give that 4.5 out of 10. I just didn't really think it was very immersive for me personally, but you know what? Comment below if you think that's too low or too high of a score, because I want to hear your thoughts. Entertainment factor, I'll give that an 8. I thought it was pretty good, but I can't give it a 10 because, again, you guys know me now, right? I can't really give things a 10 unless it's like usually really immersive, and that doesn't mean 100% realistic martial arts, but something that really like puts me in the movie. And like the cheesiness for me is hard to get into, and like the guy, again, for me the guy's not a threat, right? Like Donnie Yen is like, there's no way he's walking out of this unscathed. You know, it's hard for me to give it a 10 for that reason. But there's some good stuff, and like for 2006, I'd be super happy to watch these effects and this movie style, this stunt style. So I gotta give it points for that. Like, it's a good scene, and maybe I'll check out the movie in its entirety. So let's give that. The score is 4.5 and an 8 on realism and entertainment. It's been John. I'm a kickboxing teacher here in Canada. I hope you enjoyed the video or saw some value in it. But either way, please leave a like because it means a lot to me. And if you subscribe, it means I'm going to see you again. That'd be awesome. So be sure to subscribe. Bruce Lee, out.